So the Wild West standoff in Nevada apparently is coming to an end. You know, Cliven Bundy, this cattle rancher who's been allowing his cattle to graze on his family's land, which has been taken without just compensation by the federal government. The federal government was trying to round up all these cattle. Apparently they got 350 of the 900, $3 million worth. You know, I wonder if that means going into the fridge of those BLM agents. Most likely, many of those federal agents are just corrupt. I mean, the TSA was just caught getting cheap or nearly free guns, based upon a contract they have with a gun manufacturer, and selling those guns off or giving those guns to their agents for personal use. You know, using our federal taxpayer dollars connections to enrich themselves. So that's probably where this meat's gone, in the fridge of these BLM agents. But they're giving up. They're saying nah. Now a bunch of armed militia agents with fully automatic AK-47s showed up. A whole bunch of them. I watched the video from yesterday where BLM agents were trying to harass a couple guys, and a bunch of people showed up, and more people showed up. They kept calling their friends, and then they all decided to go down and have a talk with these BLM agents, who quickly left. They got scared. They ran. They're really just cowards. And that's apparently what's going on here. And I don't know if it was the threat of such an armed force. Most likely it was the video. You know, they were trying to stop these guys from videotaping, try to court them off into a little free speech zone. I think that's what did it, was the video of them, you know, injuring a pregnant woman, pushing or tackling a cancer victim, a woman, tasing Mr. Bundy's son. You know, videos can be very powerful, and that's why police officers, or in this case agents, because they're not police officers, they're federal agents, they can be kept in line, in check, with a video camera. And that's why they hate to be videotaped, and they'll do anything to stop you. But so apparently the good guys won on this. Cliven Bundy has won. The feds are backing down, or at least for now. We'll see. You know, it could be a ploy, because a whole bunch more people were planning on coming into the state. Now they're probably going to cancel their plans, and who knows, the BLM's agents may start it back up in a month. I don't know. They claim to be protecting desert tortoise, but from articles I read, apparently they're slaughtering desert tortoise out there. The federal government is. Looks like there was an article that I read how Senator Harry Reid, his son, is working with this Chinese firm who's wanting to put a solar farm out there. Yeah, pure corruption. I mean, Harry Reid is corrupt as any congressman. So that may have been what's going on. And another video I watched claimed that they were wanting to take the land for fracking purposes. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I do know that it was claimed that this Chinese firm was wanting to put a solar farm out there. So that's most likely what was going on. You know, the federal government comes in and takes property from one person to give it to another, and the corrupt federal agents involved, they make money. They enrich themselves using the power that we entrusted to them. It's corruption within this socialist system that we've got now. All socialist systems are corrupt, and the further the United States moves into socialism, the more corrupt it gets. The bigger the government gets, the more power they get, the more corrupt they get. That's why we want limited government, and we want to limit their powers, because that limits their ability to be corrupt and the power that they can sell